Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So, hey, listen, this video is going to be a little bit different. It's been a long time since I uploaded. If you guys are new here, this video isn't really directed at anyone who's new. But I guess if you're here, welcome, stay for the story. Yeah, man, so for anyone who's been watching the channel, you guys know that I went to Thailand a little while back. You know, spent about 3 months out there. It was a good time, man, honestly. I went out there to meet, you know, Austin Holloman and everything. This was after I had gotten laid off from my company back in, like, September 2022. So I used some, you know, unemployment money, essentially, to go travel to Thailand. Called it fun employment, you know, enjoyed myself a little bit out there. But, you know, things kind of didn't pan out in the way that I was expecting them to. You know, I came back, I thought, you know, the recent slowdown that had occurred in the economy, you know, I thought that that would turn around pretty quickly. I was wrong. So pretty much since I got unemployed, I moved back here. This is my mother's place. And it's been a hard ride trying to dig myself out of this current rut. Now, don't get me wrong. I had a few options as far as what I could do. You know, I could have chosen to go and take a job that, you know, didn't pay anywhere near as much as the job that I had previous to it. I was getting paid roughly about $80,000 a year as a software engineer at my first company. I could have, you know, went and worked at a warehouse or something, but I didn't think it would be worth it and that I should, you know, double down on my job search, you know. 1,000 applications later, and essentially I couldn't find work, which put me in a really difficult spot because I had to decide, you know, now I have bills and stuff I have to pay and stuff like that, and I had to decide, you know, do I continue down this route or, you know, what am I going to do? Now, I still had some, as some of you guys know, I'm a veteran, so I still had some of my, you know, VA post 9/11 GI Bill remaining. Essentially, I could have been going to school for a while now, but I figured, you know, if I entered the industry that I'm in and I didn't need a degree, it would be kind of pointless to use, you know, the VA funding that I have to go to school when it doesn't require a degree. What I learned during that year of being unemployed is that, hey, you know, there's a lot of competition out there in the market currently. And if you want to be competitive, you know, there's students who are graduating who have a college degree and not a lot of work experiences, but they have like internship experience and stuff like that. They might be getting picked over you. You know, they're senior software engineers with college experience and multiple years of experience who might be getting picked over you. It might be wise for you to go and get your bachelor's degree in something in the computer science or related fields. So that's what I decided to do. You know, but prior to that, my idea was I would hand that off to, you know, a future child that I had, so that way they could at least get an associate's degree with the amount of benefits I had remaining. Anyways, that's not the way it panned out. So currently I decided to re-enroll into college, you know, and I'm getting my bachelor's in computer information systems. So that comes with a bit of news because, you know, I essentially, with the post 9/11 bill, I get paid to go to school. So now I have some funding, right? Even though I haven't found work still, I have enough funding, you know, to take care of myself between that and student loans to go and spend some time across seas. So that's essentially what I'm deciding to do. I'm going to use some of this, besides to go over there, try to network with other like digital nomads who are making money remote, ideally, other software engineers that I can meet out in Thailand, maybe network with. Maybe they have some overflow work that I could pick up on and help them out that way. But, you know, I'm also trying to get some cybersecurity certifications and enable myself to do other like jobs in the IT field, because with the degree that I have, it's not narrow. I went to a coding boot camp, and unfortunately what that means is that I would only be able to do jobs that are very focused in on coding. So software engineering, front-end development, back-end development, cloud engineer, anything along that line that I have experience in. This opens the door for me to do other jobs, maybe project management, maybe various analyst roles, maybe getting into consulting, cybersecurity, software engineering and development roles as well. It just opens the doors for me to be able to do a number of various different jobs. So I'm glad that I'm back enrolled in school. I'm looking forward to what's coming. But what's the plan? What's happening? Okay, so next month, April 13th, I'm going to be flying out to Thailand. I will be back in Thailand April 15th. I'm really looking forward to it, honestly. But this time is going to be a little different. You might notice a shift in my content because, I got into school and I'm getting into the flow of things. I just started April 3rd for the first terms. Every term is like 2 months or so. And man, this school is really, it really requires a lot of your time, They said that it would take about 16 hours each course that I'm in, and I'm taking 2 courses per term. But what I'm finding out is I'm definitely putting in probably 40 to 50 hours, compared to the 36-ish that they were claiming, or no, that would be 16, that would be 32 hours that would be required. So, yeah, it's a bit interesting. I'm not going to complain about it because, again, I'm going to get my degree. It's going to help me out in life. I'm going to be the first one in my family to get a bachelor's degree out of my siblings. Nobody had graduated college yet, which, college isn't everything. But, it's nice to say that I'm the first. And, I get to lead that or set that example amongst them and hopefully, inspire them to go to school and do something themselves. But, I'm really looking forward to getting back out there. But, I was saying it's going to be a little bit different this time because I'm not out there on holiday mode. The funding that I have is quite a bit less than a few $100s less than what I was surviving on when I was out there. And I have some debts, that I have to pay back here to my mom for the year that I had been off and, borrowing little money here and there because I was in a tough spot. So, funding isn't tight. I have more than enough to be comfortable there, but I'm not going to be going out every day. I'm not going to be partying. So I'm kind of thinking, what the content's going to kind of look like. I'm not really sure, and I won't be sure until I get out there. But things are definitely going to be a little different because I'm not going to be focused on the type of content that I was making prior. And this time around is definitely going to be more corporate oriented and PR'd. So, hope you guys don't mind. So as you guys can tell, your boy put on some weight. This video, I spoke about, wanting to come back home, get a job, become a digital nomad, and to start my digital nomad journey. I'm still doing that. It's just starting from a different place than I originally intended. So my original plan was to find a job. Obviously, I couldn't do that. So I'm going back to school. Now, I have about 19 months to figure out my financial situation so I could stay abroad if that's going to be my plan. So pretty much I have to make use of the time that I have out there to be applying to jobs, to try to grow a business on the side on top of going to school. Now, there's a chance I might end up coming back here because I might not be able to do that, but I'm just going to take you guys on the journey and just kind of show you guys what I'm up to. And even if I do come home, my plan would be just to find remote work and to get back out there. But I'm just documenting my life. That's essentially what this channel is going to be. I put on weight. I'm going to be out there doing my weight loss journey again. This is going to focus on this channel is going to focus on 5 areas of development. Again, that's going to be my web development journey or my career development journey now that I have more things that I could do other than web development. So I'm going to switch that to my career development journey. my personal development journey, my physical development journey, which is weight loss and hitting the gym and stuff like that, my financial development journey, and my artist development journey, which is one of the things I'm really looking forward to kind of getting back in the groove of, because Rilla was the name of a artistry, a dubstep artistry, rhythm, if you guys know what that is, that I kind of gave up on like 6, 7 years ago. And it's been rough, man, because that was my passion, but the career and the things I was doing just kind of ate up too much of my time. There might be a bit of a chance that I might not be able to focus too heavily on music, and that's okay. It's a passion and a hobby of mine, not something that I'm trying to take that seriously. But yeah, that's what this channel is going to be about. So hopefully you guys will find that interesting. I'm trying to differentiate myself, and I figured the most unique thing about me is that I'm me. And I could document that, things that are me while I'm in Thailand, living out there, and not just kind of making the same content that everybody else does. I'll incorporate some of that stuff because I am in Thailand and I do want to show more about Thailand and the culture, and I want to explore, obviously, but my channel is going to be very focused on me. That's kind of why the name of the channel is Life with Rilla. I'm documenting my life. And really, whether an audience chooses to follow me, I don't really care. This is for me to look back on, maybe 20, 30, 40 years down the road when I'm old, so I can kind of see how I've grown as a person and the things that I've done in the past, and just kind of recall some memories with video documentation as proof. So anyways, if you guys are here, thank you. Much love. I'll see you guys over in the next video. I don't know when that upload is going to be, but, because I don't really have much to talk about or to document. Now that I'm here at home, I am doing kind of school things and stuff like that. So I guess I could talk about that. But, it's 2 or 3 more weeks before I'm back out there. So I'll see you guys anytime between now and then. Peace.